As of June 3, weekday curfews will begin at 9 p.m. and end at 5 a.m. until July 1. The new curfews and other safety protocols were announced by Prime Minister Andrew Holness in Parliament on Tuesday afternoon. SIMONE ABSALOM-GAYLE reports.
For weekends, Madam Speaker, the curfew will begin at 8 p.m. on Saturdays and on 2 p.m. on Sundays and end at 5 a.m. the following morning. So we have done, Madam Speaker, a recrafting of the hours to allow for greater commerce.
The Prime Minister says the curfew hours on Sundays remain the same. The public gathering limit remains at 10 persons. He also discussed operating hours of markets and the transportation sector.
For markets and vending in public arcades and public transportation centres, operating hours will be from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Mondays through Saturdays. Markets will remain closed on Sundays. Public transportation operators will still be allowed to be on the road 1 hour before and 1 hour after the curfew, but there can be no passengers in the vehicles during these periods. Madam Speaker, all persons in PPV vehicles, public passenger transport vehicles, are reminded to wear masks at all times and sanitize before entry and exit of vehicles. Ensure the windows remain open and the AC is turned off during trips. As a reminder, motor vehicles that provide public transportation are to have 1 less passenger than is allowed by the license.
Funeral services are still under strict safety protocols.
What this means is that services with the mortal remains being present are not permitted. Let me put that in terms everyone can understand. The DRMA considers a worship service to be a funeral if the body of the deceased is in the church. Otherwise, a gathering in a church is considered as a normal worship service. You may term it a memorial service, a celebration of life, or whatever you'd want to term it. So it is possible to have a service in honor of the deceased, but in keeping with the measures that govern normal worship services.
He says the maximum number of attendants for burials is 15, including the clergy. For the news on PBCJ, I'm SIMONE ABSALOM-GAYLE.